Hello, Arsenal fans. Welcome to Arsenal Update, and remember to subscribe. Then enjoy your news. Let's dive in. Eberechi Eze and Rafael Leao to Arsenal. A tale of ambition, identity, and transformation. Arsenal Football Club has always been more than just a football team. It has been a symbol of artistry, tactical innovation, and a representation of a culture that values beauty in the game as much as results. From the days of Arsene Wenger's Invincibles to Mikel Arteta's emerging modern dynasty, the Gunners have carried an identity of boldness and ambition. But in football, progression is never complete. Each season demands new heroes, fresh inspiration, and calculated risks. This is where the hypothetical double move for Eberechi Eze of Crystal Palace and Rafael Leao of AC Milan emerges as one of the most tantalizing possibilities in recent years. The rise of Eberechi Eze. From South London to the Emirates, Eberechi Eze's journey is itself a story of resilience and brilliance. Rejected by multiple academies in his youth, Eze worked his way through the ranks before blossoming into one of the most captivating talents in the Premier League at Crystal Palace. His silky dribbling, deceptive body movement, and close ball control make him a natural entertainer. But what elevates Eze beyond flair is his football intelligence, his ability to time passes, link midfield with attack, and adapt to different tactical demands. At Palace, he has carried creative responsibilities in a team that often plays on the back foot, meaning every flash of brilliance is born under pressure. His numbers, while solid, do not tell the full story. Eze's presence makes teammates braver, gives his team an outlet under pressure, and transforms ordinary passages of play into threatening situations. For Arsenal, Eze represents more than just depth. He represents evolution. Under Mikel Arteta, Arsenal's midfield has become a powerhouse with Martin Odegaard's vision, Declan Rice's dominance, and Kai Havertz's versatility. Yet, against stubborn defensive blocks, Arsenal often need unpredictability. A player who can beat his man, create space from nothing, and carry the ball between lines. Eze is precisely that. Slotting him into Arsenal's left-sided 8 role, or even as a second playmaker alongside Odegaard, could add a new dimension of creativity that unlocks those frustrating 0-0s against defensive-minded sides. Continue with Make Subscribe Please. Rafael Leao. Explosive power on the left. If Eze embodies artistry, Rafael Leao is pure electricity. The Portuguese international has grown into one of Europe's most devastating attackers since joining AC Milan. Tall, athletic, and blessed with acceleration that few defenders can handle, Leao thrives in one-on-one duels. His trademark run, from the left touchline, surging past his marker before cutting inside, has become one of Serie A's most feared sights. For Arsenal, Leao's profile is something they have been missing. Bukayo Saka has mastered the right flank with consistency, intelligence, and goals, but the left side has lacked a comparable force. Gabriel Martinelli has been impressive, but Leao offers a higher ceiling, more unpredictability, greater physical dominance, and the ability to single-handedly break games open. Imagine an Arsenal front line of Leao on the left, Saka on the right, and Gabriel Jesus or a striker leading the line. Opponents would face a tactical nightmare. Double up on Leao, and Saka punishes you. Press Odegaard in midfield, and Eze finds space. Give Arsenal time, and Leao's pace destroys your defensive shape. The synergy of such a front line could transform Arsenal from contenders into favorites. The tactical dream. Eze and Leao together would not just be two new signings. They would represent complementary puzzle pieces for Arteta's philosophy. Arsenal's current tactical blueprint relies on structure, rotations, and control. But in high-stakes matches, whether against Manchester City domestically or Real Madrid in Europe, moments of individual brilliance often decide outcomes. Eze provides that unpredictability in central areas. Leao offers that chaos in wide spaces. Together, they would make Arsenal far less predictable. Defenses used to shutting down Odegaard or limiting Saka would suddenly face a multi-pronged storm. It would also reduce the burden on Saka, who has carried Arsenal's attacking output for 2 seasons. With Leao and Eze, the creative load would be shared, allowing Arsenal to remain fresh across long campaigns. The financial and sporting challenge. Of course, such transfers do not come without immense challenges. Eze is Crystal Palace's jewel, and they would demand a fee upwards of 70–80 million. Leao is AC Milan's poster boy, and his release clause sits around 150 million. For Arsenal, signing both would require a staggering financial commitment, potentially breaking their transfer records. Yet Arsenal have already shown a willingness to invest big when the right opportunity presents itself. The 105 million spent on Declan Rice was not just a transfer, but a statement of intent. Bringing in Leao and Eze would be another such statement. Arsenal are not just rebuilding, they are here to dominate. Beyond money, there is the challenge of integration. Arteta demands discipline, pressing, and tactical intelligence. Would Leao, who sometimes drifts in and out of games, adapt to that structure? Could Eze adjust from being Palace's main man to sharing creative duties in a star-studded squad? These are legitimate questions, but the potential rewards outweigh the risks. A new era at the Emirates. If Arsenal were to pull off this double signing, it would mark the dawn of a new era. The Emirates Stadium would no longer just be a place of hope, but a fortress of fear. Supporters who lived through the drought years would finally see their club not only challenging but leading. Eze, with his elegance, and Leao, with his explosiveness, would symbolize a squad built for both artistry and ruthlessness. Such a team would not only chase the Premier League, but also challenge seriously for the Champions League. Arsenal's depth would allow them to rotate without losing quality. Their attack would rival the very best in Europe, and their midfield creativity would finally be complete. Conclusion. Football stories often live in the realm of dreams. The story of Eberechi Eze and Rafael Leao to Arsenal is one such dream. But it is a dream rooted in logic, ambition, and timing. Arsenal have risen again under Mikel Arteta, but to truly cement themselves among Europe's elite, they must dare to make bold moves. Eze offers unpredictability. Leao offers explosiveness. Together, they could transform Arsenal into a dynasty. For the fans, this story is more than just transfer gossip. It is a vision of the future. A team of flair, power, and relentless ambition, led by Arteta and powered by 2 stars ready to etch their names in Arsenal history. And that's the latest on Arsenal's potential moves for Eberechi Eze and Rafael Leao. 2 incredible players who could completely transform Mikel Arteta's squad if the deals ever became reality. What do you think, Gooners? Would you like to see Eze's creativity and Leao's explosiveness at the Emirates? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this update and want to stay on top of every Arsenal transfer story, injury update, and match reaction, make sure to hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and give this video a like. We'll be back with more Arsenal news very soon, so stay tuned. This has been Arsenal News Today 2025, your home for all things Gunners. Thanks for watching, and as always, come on, you Gunners.